In this class, we want to discuss the very important questions for 2 marks in this chapter. And in the thermodynamics, this thermodynamics is a branch, has 4 major laws in it. What are the 4 major laws means? In this class we will discuss 2. First one is zeroth law of thermodynamics. First law of thermodynamics. Second law of thermodynamics. Third law of thermodynamics. These are the 4 laws in the thermodynamics chapter. Zeroth law of thermodynamics, first law of thermodynamics, second law of thermodynamics, and third law of thermodynamics. But in this chapter we have 3 laws. Zeroth law of thermodynamics, first law of thermodynamics, and second law of thermodynamics. These 3 laws we have in this chapter. In this class we will discuss zeroth law of thermodynamics and first law of thermodynamics. Now let us see on the board zeroth law of thermodynamics. Now what it is says, two thermal equilibrium systems. Equilibrium means same, but which is same? Thermal means temperature, but we are not using the temperature term. Thermal equilibrium means same. Which is same? Thermal is same. Thermal means nothing but hotness is same. That is the meaning. Okay. 2 thermal equilibrium systems, we can say that are A and B, like this. A and B. 2 thermal equilibrium systems, A and B are separately, both are separate, no contact with them, or separately contact with another thermal system. What is another thermal system? C. Then the 2 systems A and B are equilibrium with each other. Means in this one the temperature may be at all points temperature is same. In this one also temperature is same. But these 2 temperatures are same or may not be same. But these 2 are separate, contact with another thermal equilibrium. So these 2 are comes into thermal equilibrium. This is called zeroth law of thermodynamics. Once again I am explaining to you. Roughly you take, in this one temperature is 20 degrees. In this one temperature is 40 degrees. Imagine, just example. Here the temperature is 20 at all points. Here at all points temperature is 40. Here the all points temperature is 60. This is not contact with this, but it is contact with this. It is also contact with this. After some time, these 2 temperatures are becomes same. Is called zeroth law of thermodynamics. Now what is the use of the study of this law? This law led us to the concept or definition of temperature. Number of times we use the term of a temperature. Already in the thermal properties of matter chapter we are discussed about temperature. We can use that word in our daily life. But what is the definition of temperature? The definition of the temperature, we get it from the zeroth law of thermodynamics. What is the significance? What is the significance of zeroth law of thermodynamics? The significance of zeroth law of thermodynamics is defines the temperature. This is also one of the question for 2 marks. Define zeroth law of thermodynamics. What is the significance of this? What is the significance of this? Zeroth law of thermodynamics, or this law led us to the concept or definition of the temperature. This is the significance of zeroth law of thermodynamics. Okay. You define this, then after draw this diagram. This topic is very, very important for 2 marks question. Once again, what is the definition of zeroth law of thermodynamics? Two thermal equilibrium systems A and B are separately contact with another equilibrium system, that is C. Then two systems A and B thermal equilibrium with each other, and you can take the diagram and draw this Venn diagram also. And what is the significance of zeroth law of thermodynamics? Zeroth law of thermodynamics, otherwise this law led us to the concept or definition of temperature. Means zeroth law of thermodynamics defines the temperature. Now what is the definition of a temperature? Now let us say this is the temperature definition. A physical quantity is same or different. A physical quantity is same or different. Compare the two thermal equilibriums. This is one thermal equilibrium. This is another thermal equilibrium. This thermal equilibrium is same or different compared to another thermal equilibrium is called which one? Temperature. Means a physical quantity is same or different, compare the two thermal equilibriums is called temperature. Okay, this is the definition of the temperature. And next, one small topic. This equation, in this topic we derived one equation. This equation we can use number of times in this chapter. Now what is the topic? Means work done by the system. It is denoted by the dW. W means symbol for work. Small amount of work is how much? dW. Now how we can solve this? Let us take, this is one cylinder. This cylinder has area A, length L. Consider a system. System means here one gas we are taken. Consider a system. In the cylinder has area A and length L. If work done by the system, okay, this is the cylinder. In the cylinder it is called by piston. What it is called? Piston. When the piston moves upwards, here which is present? System is present. When the piston moves upwards, what we can say? If work done by the system for a small displacement, actually here it is there, but moves from here to here, for a small displacement dl is, we know the mathematical form for work, force into displacement. W is equal force into displacement. Displacement is small, so work is also a small. But which is taken in the system? We take one gas, and we know that one, pressure is equal to force per area. What is that one? Pressure is equal to force per area. Then what we can write? Force is equal to pressure into area. Okay, what is the pressure? Pressure is equal to force per area. Now cross multiplication, force is equal to pressure into area. That's why dW is equal to F into dl. Then dW is equal to, what about F? F is equal to PA. F is equal to PA into dl. A means area, dl is the which one? Length. Area into length is called volume, but change in volume. Why? The length is changes, area is not changes. The area is multiplied by the change in the length is equal to change in the volume. Change in the volume denoted by the symbol of which one? dV. Okay, now what is the equation for the work done by the system? Work done by the system equation is dW is equal to P dV. This is very, very important equation, and we can use this equation in the derivation of the number of topics in this chapter. Okay, now work done by the system, mathematical expression is dW is equal to P into dV. What is a dV? Change in value. Okay, these are the the two topics, and each one is important for 2 marks question. Now again we are discussing another important question for 2 marks in this chapter. Now that is first law of thermodynamics. Now first law of thermodynamics, it is also very important in this chapter for 2 marks question. Now how we can define? The amount of heat energy dq supplied to the system means what we are done? We are supplying heat energy. How much heat energy we are supplying? dq. The amount of heat energy dq supplied to the system is equal to algebraic sum of change in internal energy symbol du, but change in internal energy is du, algebraic sum of change in internal energy of the system and mechanical work done, dw, work done by the system. This is called first law of thermodynamics. Let us take a system. You supply the heat energy. Small amount of heat energy is supplied. It is equal to algebraic sum of, means we should add algebraic sum of change in internal energy and mechanical work done by the system. This is called as first law of thermodynamics. Now we want to write the mathematical form. This is very important. The mathematical form, how much heat energy is supplied? dq is equal to the amount of heat energy supplied to the system is equal to algebraic sum of, means which add change in internal energy symbol is how much? du, and mechanical work how much? dw. This is the mathematical form of the which one? First law of thermodynamics. What is that one? dq is equal to du plus dw. This is the mathematical expression for the first law of thermodynamics. And next, dq is equal to du plus, what about dw? Just now only we are proved dw is equal to how much? P into dv. This is the mathematical expression for the first law of thermodynamics. We can write two forms, dq is equal to du plus dw or dq is equal to du plus p dv. Now what is du? Change in internal energy, that is uf minus ui. What is uf? Final internal energy. This is initial internal energy. Similarly, dv is equal to vf minus vi. What is vf? Final volume. Vi initial volume. uf final internal energy, initial internal energy. dv final volume and initial volume of the system. Okay, These are the mathematical forms for first law of thermodynamics. Now, what is the significance of the first law of thermodynamics? The first law of thermodynamics defines the internal energy. What is the significance of first law of thermodynamics? The first law of thermodynamics defines the internal energy, means the significance of first law of thermodynamics defines the internal energy. Okay, this is also one of the important, right? This is about first law of thermodynamics. Next, another one, mechanical equivalence of heat energy. This equation is explained by mechanical equivalence of the heat. It is explained by scientist Joule. That's why his name is taken for the unit of energy, means heat energy unit is also taken by the Joule. Before the Joule, what is the unit for the heat energy? Calorie. After done one experiment by the after one experiment is done by the Joule, instead of calorie we can use the Joule is a unit for heat energy, means we can use both. Heat energy unit is calorie, but in CGS system, and Joule is in SI system, that we are discussed in the 12th chapter. Again we are repeating that. Mechanical equivalence of the heat. Now let us take your two palms. If you can rub it, if you can rub like this, we are done work or not? If you done the work, if you put your hands here, we can get the heat energy. Means when the mechanical work is done, it produces which one? Heat energy. If the work is more, the heat energy is also more. It is called by mechanical equivalence of the heat. What is that one? Mechanical equivalence of heat means work done by the system is proportional to heat energy evaluated from it. Now W proportional to Q. Work symbol is W, heat energy symbol is Q. If you remove the proportionality, we will get one constant, that is J. J is equal to W by Q. What is the J? J is called Joule's constant. Now how much the value of J? J is equal to 4.186. Work is Joule per calorie. How much the value of J? 4.186 Joule per calorie, and we can write like this as 4.2 Joule per calorie. That's why we can say 1 calorie is equal to 4.186 Joule. 1 calorie is equal to how much? 4.186 Joule. Okay, this is the mechanical equivalence of the heat expression. Okay, now first law of thermodynamics once again. the amount of heat energy dq supplied to the system is equal to algebraic sum of change in internal energy symbol du of the system and mechanical work dw done by the system. Mathematical expression is dq is equal to du plus dw, then dq is equal to du plus pdv. What is du? Change in internal energy. How we can write? uf minus ui. What is uf? Final internal energy. ui initial internal energy. dv is how much? dv is equal vf minus vi. What is vf? Final volume. Vi is initial volume. Now what is the significance of first law of thermodynamics? The significance of first law of thermodynamics is defines the internal energy and mechanical equivalence of the heat. In that one, work done by the system is proportional to heat energy evaluated from it. W proportional to Q. If you remove the proportionality, we will get one constant. That constant is called Joule's constant. Its value is 4.186 joule per calorie, or shortcut we can add 4.2 joule per calorie. So 1 calorie is called how much? 4.186 joule.